over now. Sad. Where's the game to go? Go to bed and wake up all fresh.
I don't know what that symbol means. Does that mean like up and down? You can't introduce new symbols at the last part of the game. God. Screw you, game. Well, they're introducing brand new buttons.
Yeah, lost your touch, girl.
Yeah, you have.
The origami killer's apartment. There must be something that'll tell me where Sean Mars is.
Burned all this shit.
I wonder if he's actually Origami Killer in like all the versions, or is that because I didn't save Lauren?
A cop's uniform. Always trust a cop. That's why children went with him. He was dressed as a cop.
I wasn't done yet.
Press that button.
Well, I found a secret stash right away. Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do that.
Typewriter, I want to save.
Yeah, no.
Oh, there's that.
Okay.
Sean Mars. Oh, the lunatic's been watching him drown. But it's some kind of a well filling up with rain, slowly drowning him. Oh, there's not much time left. There must be something here showing where the well is. Shit, it needs a password.
Okay.
Oh.
No, Max. In the dark.
Is that an option?
Yeah. Square. Square.
Got it.
Good thinking.
Max. The name John gave to his paper dogs when he was a child. What the hell is that? An address. It's gotta be where Sean Mars is.
Road.
Hurry. There's no time to lose.
So you found my little secret?
It's over, Scott. All those children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up! You don't understand.
There's one child left. There might still be time to save him. Let him go. Do what your father couldn't do.
Get in there.
Okay, no. No. Well. Oh. On the other side? No. I was pointing out that the cat still loves your straw.
Bathroom window.
That's a surprisingly good idea. Climbing trees? Okay, go! Go, girl, go! Go! What are you doing? Just go.
It's way too high. I'll kill myself
climb.
if I jump. I gotta find something else.
How if I knew where the door was? I don't know what's going on. How is this entire place on fire already? That's what that accomplished. Apparently. Hi, kitties. Yeah, we will clear by now. No, games, no. Yeah, it would get that apartment pretty good.
I know where Sean is. I've got to tell Ethan.
Yeah. I don't know that he's...
Hello?
Ethan, it's Madison. I know where Sean is. He's at 852 Theodore Roosevelt Road. He's still alive. You can still save him.
Jaden is Norman Jaden.
I'm on my way.
But she's never met him.
Careful, Ethan. The killer's still out there.
The FBI guy
No
is
one's
Jaden.
gonna stop me from saving my son.
His name's Norman Jaden. When did you meet him? Well, I know that, but I'm just saying I don't ever know that they know each other, so why don't you call him? Ooh, it's green. Oh, wow.
He's not dead. He's dead.
He had the hour. We're not really sure when these things are.
Sean!
Jason!
Sean! 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 Sean!
Okay, well,
Sean! Sean! Can you hear me? Daddy's here. I'm gonna get you out of there.
what? Yeah, pry. Use the pry bar. Dang right. I don't know what button that is. Oh, what?
My God, Sean, answer me.
He was spraying like 2 seconds ago.
Don't help me, son, please.
Additionally, I just went through a
Breathe.
CPR class at work.
Gotta breathe.
Well, at this point, after you do this twice, Ethan, you need to activate emergency response. So basically it means leave and go get somebody, because otherwise you'll just tire yourself out. So get them kind of breathing to make sure they don't go into brain death, and then go make sure someone's aware.
Please. Sean. Don't leave me.
If he didn't, this game was going through a window.
Oh, Sean. Oh. I thought you were gone.
Dad, I knew you'd come and save me.
Sean, listen. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I want you to know that whatever happens, I love you more than anything in the world. I'm not dead. I took the poison an hour ago, and I'm not dead.
It was a test. Well, I guess you're not such a bad guy after all, Mr. Crazy Guy. And like a whole bunch of guards.
Ethan!
What are you doing here? Still looking for a story?
I know who the killer is, Ethan. I can prove your innocence.
Dude, she let you save him. Shut up.
Congratulations, Ethan. You succeeded. You're the father that I have been looking for all these years. The man capable of giving his own life to save his son.
You got what you wanted. I finished your trials. Now let us go.
I'm afraid that's not possible. Your lady friend knows my little secret. I don't intend to end my days in prison. I'm going to have to kill you both. I'm sorry. You earned my respect.
Yeah, that's... Man, where's your girl Jitsu now? Maybe she's dreaming again. This team's something hopeless. Yeah, he's just fat. I can't. Captain, I'm a madman. My keeps turning them off. I'll take it. broken leg. Yeah, guess what? Now I can kill you, son of a bitch. You tried to kill my son. You know what? Don't do that bad at me.
There was general relief this morning when the police announced that they had found Sean Mars alive more than 4 days after his disappearance. Mars had been imprisoned in a well by the man known as the Origami Killer. The successful resolution of this case was made possible only by the bravery of Ethan Mars, who the police believed at one point to be the killer. It is no doubt due to his great courage and tenacity that he succeeded in foiling the plans of the Origami Killer. The police commissioner presented him with an official apology today. Our main headline today: it is reported that the police have identified the man thought to be the Origami Killer. Scott Shelby, 48, is a former police lieutenant who claimed to be a private eye hired by the families of the killer's victims. Shelby was killed during a massive police operation, but further details have not yet been released to the public.
Is this where we're going to live now?
Only if you really, really want to. Or we can keep on looking until we find something you like.
It doesn't matter where we live, as long as we're together.
I will never let anyone or anything separate us again. We're stuck with each other, kiddo. Like glue.
Can I trust what my room is?
Sure thing, Chan.
All right, then I think we can stay here.
Our next guest is rumored to be about to receive a Pulitzer Prize for her remarkable series of investigative articles about the Origami Killer case. Showing incredible courage, her daring intervention led to the arrest of the country's most wanted criminal and saved the life of a little boy. This evening, I welcome a woman who might well be the true definition of a heroine for the ages, Madison Page. Good evening. Thank you for agreeing to talk with us. Now, you've been described as being both determined and tenacious. Two qualities, no doubt, that were needed to see you through the dark hours of this unbelievable story. Were you afraid at any time?
Thank you, Miss Page. I really admire you for what you've done.
Thank you.
For John, please. We need more journalists like you, Miss Page. It's a good thing you were there to catch that bastard.
Thank you. What's your name?
Vincent. Excellent investigation, Miss Page. You are one brave lady. You deserve a better adversary. Somebody more ferocious.
Are you sure you've thought this through, Norman? You've got a promising career ahead of you. It's a pity that...
With all due respect, sir, I'm done thinking. I need to lead something like a normal life. I've just got a bit too close to everything recently. I need to step back. At least for a while.
Will you be coming back to the FBI?
I don't know. I'm making no promises.
You can keep your Ari if you like. This one's going offline. There's a new model due next month.
I think you better take it back. It's just a little too compelling and, well, it won't help me where I'm going. The real world.
Whatever you want. I hope you find what you're looking for, Norman.
I hope so too.
I want to see them again. I'm a father too.
Okay, and that is the end of Heavy Rain. I am re-recording this little epilogue because right there at the end it seemed like even my mic was starting to die, and yeah, you just couldn't discern what either of us were saying. So, but I did preserve the actual blind run of the actual blind run part. And what is going on? The credits are dying. That's awesome. But we went ahead and, first of all, thank you very much for going on this, journey with us. Unfortunately, Ivy is not here, so she can't talk. So I'm going to talk for her. But thank you very, very much. This was a really, really interesting game to play. This is a game that, in my opinion, is... I'm not so sure about the execution, but the premise and the design of the game is exactly what we need in video games. There are way too many video games that play out like a... I don't know a good description for it, but it's like... I'll call them an interactive movie. It's like the game part is filling the space between one cutscene and the next. This is a game that actually responds to your input and has the story shape itself based on what you're doing. And, this is what a game should be. This is the sheer amount of difference and the sheer amount of, breadth to the story and how much the story changes based on what you are doing is exactly what we need to be doing. The trouble with it, of course, is that the actual story part of it, the actual, gameplay elements seems kind of phoned in. I've heard people describe this as QuickTime Event, the game, and that's pretty legitimate. But still, I really enjoyed playing it, and Ivy thinks she enjoyed watching it. She does have some reservations about it, but overall, I think it was a positive experience. And she has not, she's interested in doing, more of these. So obviously, it was not an experience that she absolutely, hated and found abyssal. So, speaking of the, you know, future, what do you think we should play next? What is next on our horizon? A little bit more about Ivy, I'll let you know, is the games that we have played together, the games, she likes games like Portal, she likes, you know, games that involve thinking, but not necessarily fast-paced thinking. You know, a game like this would actually be really bad for Ivy to play. It was okay for her to watch because it was, you know, very, very intuitive and very, very, you know, thought-provoking, but games that are very, very, very heavy on action are just not necessarily the most fun to watch. You know, I don't have us play through, you know, Modern Warfare, or even Spec Ops The Line, which I like Spec Ops The Line. I may play it eventually. I never have, but I've heard great things about it, but I'm not going to have her watch it because the shooter is not very engaging for a second person. Similarly, don't suggest any RPGs because Ivy doesn't like RPGs. You know, she doesn't like running around and talking to 300 people and just, yeah. So, if you have a suggestion, please let us know. I know this is more of a what don't to do than what to do, but if I knew what to do, I wouldn't be asking. But really, anything that is relatively short, you know, Heavy Rain length. Don't give me something that's going to take 60 hours for us to play through, because that'll be like 30 weeks, and we don't see each other every week. So, wow. At the same time, you know, so Heavy Rain length, or around that, would be good. Something that is, you know, involves a lot of thinking, puzzles, things like that would be awesome. So yeah, just let us know. And any suggestions or requests you have. Other than that, let's see. I don't know what else I really want to say. Thank you very, very much for suggesting this game. Here at the end of Tales of the Abyss, I may put up another poll of what to play next. Because if you guys remember, back when I beat Persona 4, I put up a poll of what I should play. And the three big options that, you know, came up to the top were Heavy Rain, which I just finished, Tales of the Abyss, which I'm playing now, and Valkyria Chronicles, which I've played. So I'm going to need more suggestions soon. If you want to put them in comments, you absolutely can. Just please, please, please let me know if you're suggesting this for me or for her. Although I may use my executive authority and kind of decide what you mean. You may say this is a suggestion for us. I take one look at it and I'm like, no. So, but yeah, I am sorry for all the audio troubles we have. I think one of the big problems we had is that both of us were trying to use wireless headsets. And I don't think two wireless headsets work very well at the same time. So, may have to get that looked at before we record again. But we certainly can. There's nothing that stops us from getting it looked at, getting it corrected, so we will. And so hopefully next time we won't have problems like this, because, yeah, problems aren't good. I don't like problems. I like solutions. But, thank you very much. Like, I know I keep saying that over and over again, but I really mean it. I do appreciate you guys coming along and, you know, watching us go through this. It's not, I'm not going to say that I can't play games by myself. I obviously can, but I do really, really enjoy being able to share it. And, frankly, just to be honest, I love doing blind runs. I kind of feel like if I was going to do a non-blind run, I would really need to research a game and know it inside and out, and be able to deliver every ounce of content that game had to deliver. Whereas a blind run, I just feel like I can share who I am and my emotions and reactions and all that. So, thanks for coming along on the ride with me, and thanks for watching, and hey, we got a good ending! Gosh darn it, it really didn't look like we got really depressed about this about halfway through. Not even halfway through, like, you know, at the end of the last video. You know, we hadn't been able to get him with Ethan, we hadn't been able to get him with Norman, and so we were just, oh my goodness, we thought we had the worst ending ever. But the game is very, very forgiving, and I am happy that I got through with all my characters alive, because darn it, I don't count losing Scott as losing a character. I count that as a win. Freaking Scott. But, once again, I'll go ahead and sign out here. Thank you one last time for watching this with us, and please, let us know if you have any, expectation or suggestion of what we should play next, or what I should play next. If you suggest me, I probably still will just put it in a vote video at the end of Tales of the Abyss, because I'm not near the end of Tales of the Abyss. I feel like I may be halfway through, so there's still quite a bit left to do on that. So I'll go ahead and sign this. I'll let the credits finish, but yes, Heavy Rain, that's a wrap. We probably will not be playing through other parts of it to see other endings. We're going to move on and play something new and awesome and exciting. So look forward to that. See you guys.